She was she was honorary awarded Professor Counselor at International Internship University, honorary doctorate in physiology, counseling, and other honorary professor doctorate by many institutions. She has been recognized for her contributions to humanity and community and has been awarded certificates of recognition by many and served as member of the board of trustee and board of director, member of board of advisory, president and director of co-founder of many organizations, NGOs and global royal ambassadors of kingdom. Dr. Elizabeth Lucas has been featured on national press such as Financial Herald, Fox News, ABC News, NBC News, Small Business Trendsetter Magazine, Ocken Group, USA Magazine, Victorious Life Magazine, Powerhouse Global Magazine, Local Home Church, International Influencer University Magazine, and newspapers. Founder or director of Yes You Can International Elizabeth Creations, Talkmaze Limited Time with Elizabeth Lucas Radio Inspirational Show host, Y.Y.C.I TV, and Yes You Can International Inspiring Women and Mentoring Youth, Women and Families individually, locally, and international. She is the conveyor of our Y.Y.C.I Transformational Leadership Conference, Y.C.I Mindset for Transformation Masterclass, Y.Y.C.I.M.T, Y.Y.C.I Authorship, Y.Y.C.I.M Masterclass of Y.Y.C.I Magazine, Y.Y.C NYLN, happily married and mother of 2 children. Please, at this point, allow me to welcome our Excellence,
Thank you so much.
Lucas.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my wonderful sister Yankee Gi. Thank you so much. I think I'm seeing you for the first time. Thank you so much for the introduction. And I also want to seize this opportunity to say thank you, ma'am, Professor Dr. Patricia Gonde from Zimbabwe. Thank you, ma'am, and well done for the great, great jobs that you've been doing out there. And congratulations to all your achievement, especially for this day that you've organized this wonderful event. Thank you so much, ma'am. I also want to express my gratitude to all our great leaders that are joining us today, because whatever my sister is doing, we are all doing it together. We are sisters. So I want to say thank you for joining us today. Let me acknowledge our great leaders on this platform. Professor Karudin, you are welcome, sir. Dr. Roshan Onaruka, thank you so much for joining us. Miss Media Yambi, thank you for joining us. Professor Dr. Aika, thank you for joining us. And also thank you so much for making my event a great event. Thank you, ma'am. Also, thank you. I didn't see your name, but I've seen Technos K15Q. Thank you, sir, for joining us today. I believe, and also Honorable Tafadwa, thank you for joining us. I believe many people are still coming because teachers are great teachers. They are great heroes and they are our icon. They are our respected leaders in the world and they deserve our celebration. So I want to say thank you for inviting me and also thank you all for joining us today to celebrate the great hero in our lives. So I just want to continue with this statement. Malcolm X said, and I quote, sorry, bear with me with my voice. I'm still recovering from the great event I did last weekend. I'm still resting. Malcolm X said, and I quote, education belongs to the people who prepares for it today. Carl Belcherman stated that they may forget what you said, but they will not forget how you make them feel. Bill Gates stated, technology is just a tool of getting the kids to work together and motivate them is the great way. So great teachers motivate the students, and that is why they deserve our celebration, they deserve our praise. So let me move on. Curiosity will keep us thirsty for more, and no matter your level of education, you should never stop learning. And that is why I will still continue celebrating our teachers today, because they are doing a great job in guiding us, leading us, teaching us, and also setting us aside for us to be able to fulfill our purpose. And Y.Y.C.I Mama said, and I quote, "A thirst for knowledge is something that can never be quenched and shall be a lifetime guest." And that is why we are here, to celebrate ourselves and also to keep learning and keep doing the great works we are doing out there. So discover what you are capable of and keep yourself in a growth mindset, and keep learning is very, very important. And all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them by words. So I have shared this wonderful quote because everyone that is out there preparing to add value to others are great heroes, and they are our fantastic leaders and our iconic leaders. So that is why it is very important that we continue to learn, to continue to share, and continue to impact into other people's life. So let me first of all acknowledge and appreciate the great works of our teachers, our lecturers, our mentors, our coaches, and even our parents, because our first teachers in life is our parents. So they are adding values to us and supporting us to fulfill our purpose. If we can think them, we can thank and appreciate them, because where we are today, what we've become today, and where we are as individuals today, and whatever we've achieved, all down to our great teachers setting off on motion, starting the foundation with us and teaching us great stuff. So we can thank and appreciate others. Let me also inspire and motivate our teachers to continue the great works for what we've started, because we cannot do without our great teachers, because they guide us, they lead us, and they work very hard for us to be what we want to, for us to achieve what we want to achieve, and also to do. As you can see, I'm not a teacher, but whatever people can categorize me, I believe that I am who I am. So at this point, I want to say thank you so much to all our global teachers for the great works you are doing. Teachers are our role models. Their love of children and draws them to teaching. They were also inspired by the teachers that first taught them earlier on and their way. Bye-bye, Mary. Bye. And parents are first teachers to their children. And when they reach certain age, guess what? The parents entrusted our teachers to continue where they won't stop, but to continue or to collaborate with them so that we can guide the children. Teachers are our friends, effective partners, creative, dedicated, passionate, caring, innovative, exciting to teach us and motivate us as a student. They assist others to discover themselves. They also add value to us. That is how powerful the teachers are. Imagine if there is no teacher. What can we do? Because as we are growing up, there's a lot for us to learn. And if we don't learn, we cannot become. If we don't learn, we cannot achieve. If we don't learn, we cannot fit in the society. So that's how powerful that all our teachers are. So we appreciate their passion, their skills, using to motivate the student. I just want to encourage the teachers to continue the good works, knowing that teachers all over the world will not be forgotten, and they shall be greatly rewarded. So pat yourself at the back, all our great teachers on this platform. We really appreciate you, and keep up the good works, because we rely on you for us to fulfill our purpose. Consistent learning is the key to success. So teachers, educators, and mentors play an important role in our education system. So be encouraged to make a change. Change will bring efficiency, fulfillment, and better performances and satisfaction. But before you can make a change, before you can progress, Before you can be satisfied with your performances and impact into other people's life for successfully, mindset is needed. Mindset is everything. The state of your mind will determine how you perform as a teacher. The state of your mind will perform, or you will perceive how your students are. Because if you see your students that they are not ready or they are not willing, and you just give up or you just do your own thing, then the student will not be able to learn anything from you. We don't give up on any child because every one of them are different and they are unique. And only it's the state of your mind. We see possibilities in their lives. The only system, the mindset, the state of your mind will determine how well you are preparing to teach the students. The state of your mind as well will determine how well you want to collaborate with other teachers out there, because a tree cannot be a forest and you cannot be an island, and you don't know it all, and we are not perfect. And that is why the state of your mind will determine how you collaborate with others, collaborating with your co-teachers, collaborating with the government, collaborating also with our parents, because we are all need to join hands together to make the best for these children. Make use of the online training to your benefit and stop the complaint. Yes, it's so easy for human beings to complain. Oh, there's no facilities. Oh, it is too difficult. Oh, the job is too mounting and everything. But do you know that complaint, negativity, will only drag you back, we slow you down, and we also make you not to perform well. Because instead of you to look at the challenges and look at also the opportunities that comes out of the challenges, then you won't be able to move forward. Look at what has happened for the past 5 years. We all went through this COVID, but do we stop? No. But instead of that, we encourage ourselves to keep moving, and we see opportunities. And that is why this online training is very important. It's not really necessary to be only the 4 walls of the class. We can learn beyond that. So that is what is possible, that make use the online training to your own benefit and stop complaining. Growth mindset will get you to the committed to learning and improving. We also make you and myself to know life and learning is progress. So like I said before, we keep learning. No matter the knowledge we have, we keep upgrading and updating our knowledge. And that is what growth mindset will do for you. So I will always continue to encourage us as a teacher, keep learning, keep researching, keep reading, and you will know that you will be better than before. It is very, very important. And learn from our mistakes. We cannot shy away from mistakes. Mistakes is a positive way for us to get better. When you shy away from mistakes, then you won't learn. Every one of us on this platform can testify that we make mistakes every day of our lives. And mistakes is just for us to learn it better. We learn from our mistakes. We also learn from others. That is what makes us to be iconic. That is what makes us to be a great teacher. That is what makes us to be a role model to those people that are following us, listening to us, and also learning from us. So learning from mistake, trying again and again, and you will accept that you make that mistake and learn from it. It's all about progress. We teachers, yes, we are celebrating ourselves today, but we can do better, and we can progress, and we can move forward, and we can perform well, and we can still be the role model that the students have made us to be. So, but we need to keep learning. You can learn well and refrain from any other impossibilities. You can learn more and also give back to the society. You can learn more and also perform well. So we need to keep learning. Let me tell you this. The difference between good and bad result is often down to one thing: mindset. What is the state of your mind as a teacher, as a leader, as parents, mentors, coach, lecturers? What is the state of your mind? because growth mindset will allow you to grow big, push the boundary of your ideas to new level. Yes, we all set up the policy and curriculum, but we can do better. The administrators can do better. The governors of the schools can do better. Our government also can do better. Only if we can just change our mindset and let's work together. Things can be very challenging, but if we don't give up, we can move forward. There will be challenges and obstacles along the way. However, always remember that all these are challenges for us to learn. All these challenges, all these failures, all these mistakes is for us to learn and get better and fall in for you to rise up and grow and become better and matured teacher in the world. The challenge is for us to grow, and we will continue to grow. Because sometimes even using computers to prepare our lessons for the children, you can agree with me that there is always challenges. So, but then if we don't give up and persist, always persistent, we will see that we will keep on going. Always focus and be determined to continue, because the lives that you are imparting into, or the value that you are adding to other people's life, worth it, because you are the great hero. So there will be challenges, but we can overcome it. And finally, you have greatness in you. You are an overcomer. You are unstoppable according to Dr. Y.Y.C.I. So you need to keep learning, because yes, you can achieve, you can become, you can be successful. To improve your performances is to keep learning as a teacher, as a lecturer, even as the mother or father. We need to keep learning and adding to us. To make a change in this world, especially in the area of education, you keep learning. To stand out and pull out of the crowd or from your comfort zone is to keep learning. Don't only depend on your own knowledge. Always be willing to learn from yourself, from your mistakes, and also learn from others. To give back to the society is to keep learning and be a reader, learner, and read more books, articles, and other research findings, because that's the only way we can move forward. That's the only way we can empower ourselves and also empower others. According to our great leaders that have said it on the platform, I will say this and I will round it up. Personal development is very important. Before you can give to others, what is inside of you? What's your gifts? What's your talents? What are the skills that you have developed alongside with your teaching? And what is in your mindset? Like I said, the state of your mind will determine your performances. So on this note, I want to say congratulations, and we celebrate all our great leaders in the world. We celebrate all my leaders on this platform, and we celebrate Professor Dr. Patricia Gonde that has given us the opportunity for us to come together and celebrate our teachers, and also for us to want to know what's next as a teacher, as a lecturer, as a mentor, as coach, and even as parent. What is the next for us? Dream big, desire to make it in life and impact into other people's life. Be determined no matter the situation. Don't give up on any child. Keep learning, keep adding value to them. Be disciplined and also be diligent in whatever you are doing to impact and to add value to these young ones. And also pat on your back and celebrate yourself, because why? You are doing a great job. On this note, I want to say thank you so much, Dr. Elizabeth Lucas Afolabi.
Wow. Your words were such an inspiration to us all. And it was full of insight. As you've heard that Dr. Elizabeth has challenged us all to change our mindset, to have a positive mindset, that before we inspire the communities and before we inspire those around us, we have to have a positive mindset. A mindset, as you have said, that a mindset is a tool to collaborate and to inspire those who are learning and those who are listening from us. Thank you so much, Dr. Elizabeth, Dr. Ambassador Elizabeth.
Thank you so much, Yonki. Before you introduce the next speaker, I would like to say thank you so much, my sister, Dr. Queen Elizabeth Afolalu, for sharing those wise words with us. Yes, it is very important, especially that we should approach mistakes, especially with a growth mindset. And I have always admired you, my sister. Thank you so much for answering to my call. You are my role model, you are our mentor, and our mindset coach. Thank you so much for taking your precious time to be with us. Over to you, our moderator. Thank you, Dr. Queen Elizabeth.